Sharif. I'm feeling sexy. I got my dress done. But this is another episode of I Am Brothers. I'm sitting here with Lord,
Yo.
Mop Head Quan,
Yes, sir.
my beautiful cousin Tay, my beautiful friend Diamond, and my homie Bree that I just met. We in this bitch thugging today.
Yes, sir.
You know, we start the podcast off with mental health. From 1 to 10, 10 being the greatest, 1 being the lowest. We do mentally, physically, financially.
Y'all be getting this
Mentally, financially,
We might
and
not
spiritually.
add physically.
I keep saying that for every podcast. But mentally,
Yourself no more?
We ain't worried about that.
Oh, okay.
but mentally, I'm a 10. Spiritually, a 10, and financially, 7.
7 sticking name.
Hey, I'm
Nah, we gotta figure. Holler at us after this.
I'm saying, like, let me borrow $10 or something.
I got. What you gonna do for this 5?
I ain't with that shit.
It's an insider.
Mentally, I'm at like a 9.5.
Yes, sir.
Spiritually, I'm at like a. Financially, y'all know my slogan.
As long as the
As
bad
long as
comes.
I'm working in the bag coming in, it's always a 10.
Mentally, I'm a 9. What's the next one? Spiritually, I'm a 10. Financially, a 10. But I'm still broke.
I ain't broke. I ain't got it, but hit me.
That's how you keep it.
Mentally, I'm a 8. Spiritually, I'm a 9. Financially, I'm about a 5. I just made a big investment that's gonna put me at like a 20. So I'm at a 5 right now.
Okay.
Hey,
It's
I'm
gonna be at a
my
10.
cash app as well, damn.
I can't do
My mentor.
Okay. Mentally, truthfully, I'm at a 7. It's reasons why. Physically, I feel like it's like
financially and spiritually. He said,
You should have zoomed. You should have zoomed in. And
Right.
said,
you said what y'all say? Mentally, physically.
No, mentally, spiritually, and financially.
Okay, spiritually, I'm at a 10. And financially, I say a 8.
All right, that's cool.
That's cute.
So that's cute. Keep it cute.
Keep it cute, boo boo.
Peace, peace.
I am Sharif.
Peace, peace. I am Sharif. Where I'm gonna start at? Mentally, I'm all over the place, so I'm just gonna be honest. If it wasn't for the energy, I'd be like at a 4. You know what I'm saying? I lost one of my cousins, my baby cousins, yesterday. May Allah be pleased.
My condolences.
Mom's sick. You know what I'm saying? So like, honestly, spiritually, I'm like a 6. I kind of like fell in that lane where I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know everything happened for a reason, so I'm building myself back up. Financially, I'm gonna pull a coin. As long as the bag come in, I'm cool. As long as them bitches come in expeditiously, I'm cool. Once it starts to slow up, you gonna be back on this bitch like I was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm a 7. Hey, please, God, bring the bag in. But Lord gonna take us off with the question.
Hey, so like all us in this room like got kids or dealing with somebody that got kids, right?
Yes, sir.
Big old stepdaddy Sharif.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 10 of them motherfuckers running around.
Stepdaddy license.
Been certified.
So I got a question. So if you're not with your child's other parent no more, should there be rules on like dating another person and like especially like when bringing your child around that other person?
I'm the other person.
Yes.
Like for me, it's like hell yeah. Like bitch, you lost your man. Oh, you want to dab in this bitch, huh?
Well, I don't concern myself with him, and he don't concern himself with me. I think I know who's around him, and he don't know who's around me, but he know me. So
What that mean?
he know I'm not gonna have anyone around my
Yeah,
daughter
understanding.
that shouldn't be around my daughter. But as far as what I have going on, he don't.
So you don't think that he should meet the guy that you dating?
If he wanted to, but
We're not like white
it's
people.
not
so
that.
It don't ever be that smooth, and you know, every guy ain't willing to just jump in like, oh, okay, let me meet him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I
They're
gotta
gonna find
see you.
something.
Well, honestly, like, what do you mean by rules? 1 and 2. it depends on like how serious the relationship is with you and that guy and him and that female.
Hey, what Birdman said, I ain't think that was gangster. I had to come pull up on you and look at you face to face like a
And
man.
that's true. That's
Right.
true
Yeah,
too.
you know.
Because most guys, honestly, that I even deal with never even meet my daughter.
Exactly. So it
You wanna
depends
bring
on how
everybody
serious
around.
the
Ever.
relationship is.
So right, half the time, most of the time, it don't even be that serious.
Like for me, like first off, I don't want too many people around my kids, anyways. You feel me?
For sure.
That's anybody like I'm dealing with, or even the mother dealing with. You feel me? I don't play that at all. And then secondly, like I gotta really know who, like especially like a nigga, like hell yeah, it's gonna be rules, like especially like relationships, like after me. You feel me? Like, ain't no telling what the next 100, what level they gonna get to. They fuck around, move in together, get married. Like, but I gotta know this nigga, folk.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, it's a lot of sick motherfuckers out here in this world.
For sure.
You feel me? So like you just
Baggage.
can't
Yeah, that's
you just can't go bust no moves by
Do
yourself
like
and expect
kids
me
who
to be
don't
cool
like
with it.
kids.
You feel me?
That nigga might be in the streets. He
Yeah.
probably got ops. My
All
son
type
got
of
a bride
shit.
in the car. Oh, hell no. Hell yeah, rules come with that shit.
Yeah, and then motherfuckers be like sick like mentally. You feel me? Like it's a lot of
Absolutely.
fucking
You never know what nobody
pedophiles out
went
here.
through. You ain't lying.
You feel me? I got a daughter that's 6 years old. Like her mama, they gonna lie, thick as fuck. I'm talking about ass
Hey, this dude crazy, bro.
like no cap, folk. And if my daughter take out the shape of her mother, it's gonna be a problem, folk. And then when motherfuckers get up into that age and shit, when they bodies and shit start to develop, that's when motherfuckers start to look at you, feel me? Like, oh damn, you feel me? And like, nah, folk, like you just ain't finna go bust no moves, folk, and then just think I'm gonna fall in line. Like, nah, bitch, I be jumping through your window. Wonder what y'all in here doing?
But if y'all not together, why wouldn't you fall in line? That's
What
not
the fuck
your
you mean
place.
fall in line? I don't,
Slow down. Talk. What I'm saying is, if y'all not together, how can you tell her who to date, who not to date, if you don't approve?
I
You're not in the
don't
picture.
care who
That's
she
not
fucking
your
with
place.
sucking up, but the type
that's
of
what you
the
saying.
person who she bring around my child, yes, I got all rights to say so about that.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but then that's when it come down to the person you having a kid with. Do you trust them enough
Amen.
to know that they'll be the mother that'll take as much pride in bringing somebody around your kid as you do?
Nah, because
Yeah.
you know the people,
So it come down to your choice.
the people that really molest the kids is the person that let you. Really,
What?
Exactly. What?
What?
You gonna say, Lord? Where you going with this?
What the fuck? Who
Show
said
them where you going.
molested?
that's where I'm at with this.
Where you at?
Okay.
Tell y'all,
Tell us.
I'm gonna lost it because we done lost it.
He's still on 70.
Here
He's
you
still
go.
on
He
73rd.
ain't drunk. He's sober.
It's definitely hot.
9 times out of 10, when a child get molested, they get molested by a person that's supposed to be trusted. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Sure, that's
you just
true.
ain't leaving your child with a random motherfucker.
That's
You leaving
true.
your child with the person that you trust. You feel me? It's always a
Ain't that
stepdaddy
fuck-
or uncle or some shit like that. You feel me? So you might think of this nigga solid, but I come around and I get a whole different type of vibe because you so dick morass that you don't even see the red
Dick-morass.
flag.
That's a
Talk
new
to
one.
him, Lord.
Dick
You
was
feel
tied.
me?
Talk
Yeah,
to him,
I'm
Lord.
coming out here, y'all.
Like, so you ain't even catching all the red flags, but as soon as I come around there, I'm like, nah, I don't, nah,
Right.
you not finna have
I might
it.
see something that you
I,
don't see.
and I agree. I feel like that's the least a man and a woman can do if y'all not together, you know, and y'all got a child together, and y'all decided to branch off and do y'all own thing. That's the least. If you fucking with him and you fucking with her, y'all serious, and this person gonna be around my child. I want to know who around my child. Absolutely,
Exactly.
because you just never know. Like
Like,
bottom
you wanna get
line,
some
yes.
dick, suck his dick in the car.
Oh,
You feel me?
Man, you a wild guy, man.
That's how the life goes sometimes, man.
I mean,
Look,
me personally, I ain't got no kids, but I'm the type, like, I don't want to meet your children until we, like, serious.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Now, I done met people children, like, accidentally.
That's a
I
no-brainer.
done make people
Yeah.
children like forcefully though, not even wanting to.
That's dangerous, though.
Because if y'all think about it, like, I ain't going to even lie. As soon as y'all asked that, it put me in another place. Like, all of us ain't going to do nothing by the book. If you know what I'm saying, you just so happen to be around your kids, just so happen to be around the guy, or he come around, or you know what I'm saying? Because you never really know. Like, there's nobody really planning to be with somebody like, okay, well, now I'm serious about kids, because everybody don't have kids neither.
Right.
So you got to say to yourself, it ain't so much you being serious about the relationship because them are your kids. I don't think it's personally, I don't think it's not a do or don't to it, but I don't think it's appropriate because at that point in time, it's like it's not marriage bound, so it's like, hell no.
It's what I said it is for me.
Man,
Cause they
if
kids
you and
think
your girl
everything.
ain't together, bro, and a nigga like me come, I'm a good dude. Just, like, I'm a good stepdaddy. Quando. Nigga, I tell you,
Fuck this, your stepdad?
that's my son. This my
Get your
grandson.
goof ass out of here.
But like I deal with women that got children, so like me personally, like I'm gonna hide myself around your children because I don't want to be like get attached to your children. I'm not around because I know how I am. You know what I'm saying? I date, so I don't want to like. I think with the last situation we was talking about like 2 podcasts ago, like I'm a stepdaddy, but at the same time, like me and her mom don't talk at all. But at the same time, I FaceTime and make sure because her daddy got killed like 10 months ago. So I tap in with her. Hey, Maya, how you doing? With a woo, with a woo. Your birthday coming up soon. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Right.
same time, I didn't like want to meet her. It was like happened to be on FaceTime, baby hop on the phone.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, get off the camera. But at the same time, like little girl was
Stop it.
funny. I tapped right in, like, what's up? Then I actually took every time we got up, I took her and her daughter out type shit. Like, I want to take you out, get to know you. I gotta accept what come with you. You know what I'm saying? I actually wanted to be with this person. Put that on the podcast. I wanted to be.
You wanted to or you want?
I wanted it to.
Okay.
I wanted past tense
Yes, sir.
until I got that message like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. Yeah. Cause I was willing to accept what come to her. It ain't, and the situation with that was her daddy got killed. Like
Yeah.
maybe like 11 months now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I was the type like I don't want to lay with you. I don't want to do nothing with you. Let's heal from it. You know what I'm saying? Together. But I fuck with your daughter type shit. Because it took for me, like I think I told you, like it was the emotional thing for me because like I ain't had my mom and dad in my life. Then when that little girl hugged me, I was like, damn,
Right.
I can't let her down type shit.
Right.
But I don't think like her mom sink like the deeper in that like this nigga willing to accept like what come with me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Cause there's niggas out here like me, like I don't want to meet your kids.
Yeah. Nah, that be for real. Like I don't be wanting to meet everybody's kids either. But everybody's seen the one to
Cause
bring
you
their
never
kid.
know.
Like it's females to beg to see my son. Never met my son during that life. You'll never meet my son. Like I don't plan on being with you, being around you this long.
Have
You'll
any-
never
I
meet
need
my
to
son.
borrow some
Ever.
from the mom.
Anybody
Nobody
ever-
survive son tomorrow.
Just goof ass.
Like what's the point? I don't want to meet your kids. Like
For
I really
real.
don't get like when I be our kids crying, I call me back.
No, for real though. I be on the same shit.
For
Like,
real. The kids at school, I'm on my way. By the time they coming, I'm gone. I don't want to see them for what? They don't do shit I do. They don't smoke. They don't dice. You feel me? Fuck, I'm kicking it with
goofy
phone
as
number.
hell.
Nah,
He
he
goofy as
retarded.
hell.
He been retarded.
I can't really say because I'm a new parent.
How's
With that
your
being
baby?
said, my son is 1 year old now, so it's like I ain't really been thinking about that. I've been trying to connect with him and get him comfortable about being around and stuff like that. Cause I to be honest, I did want to take him to daycare and stuff like that, but it's like you want to learn your kid. This is my first child, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. So I ain't really, cause everybody ain't thinking about that. Like I want to see if how my kid gonna react to this guy or bring them around nobody. You shouldn't even be thinking about, you know what I'm saying? Put nobody around your kid. You should be focused on them, not nobody else.
But once you like out into the dating scene and shit,
Right.
you feel me? And you will trying to find another
Cause we
mate.
do got needs. so
That's something you gotta start thinking about.
that's true.
You feel me?
But usually that situation is natural. Like
yeah.
when guys meet your kid,
It'd be an accident.
it's comfortable
Don't keep
enough.
saying
I've
that.
never
Like
had an
bad
accident situation.
I
Like
had
my
that
daughter
accident.
been around people. It's a social environment. It's multiple people, so it's not like just she know like this the
Yeah.
one, you know. So if it's I don't know. I don't like the few she has. To be honest, girl, she don't remember.
Yeah, cause it be like
Yeah.
So
I be-
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, you bring good people in their life, but I had a girl that did my hair. She was like, I met a guy. Her baby is like less than 1.
no.
I'm like, girl. I'm like, first of all, if you feel comfortable, if that's for you, go for it. However, you got 2 to 3 years to see if that shit even gonna work.
Cause then you be
And
feeling
that
bad
baby
if it
will
don't.
not remember his ass.
Especially in
Hey,
the
look,
You gonna feel bad.
Me personally, like, first of all, it's a privilege. My son is top tier, so
Oh God.
ain't no anybody just meeting my child.
Oh God.
And after that, I love his daddy too much, and I respect his father.
Exactly.
And he come with too much. So you gotta know who around your child, who going in and out this house. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
That's top tier. Ain't no
I ain't
that shit
thought
over
about
with.
that, to be honest.
Can't nobody what? I respect him and he respect me. Guarantee he ain't gonna let anybody just be around my son, cause it's a privilege. Like, who just finna let somebody just in and out their house?
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck how serious or whatever the case may be. I need to know, cause it's different when your child getting involved. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's just a different level. Like, this is my son. This is what I'm here for at this point. Like, this is my child. And people have
It's me.
too many motives. People come with too much. So it's like, I hold my son here. So it's hell no. And his daddy, like, come with too much and got all type of other stuff going on. So can't nobody meet my child unless it's that, like, it's really that, like, locked in, daddy approved. I mean, that's just my situation.
Yeah, I agree
That's
with
what it
everything
is,
you
you know what
said
I'm saying?
except the daddy approved.
I mean,
Ready
but
for
that's,
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's your
Yeah.
situation, you
I
know.
feel like that depends on.
But
the
my baby
situation.
like 6.
Absolutely.
You know, we like.
They too.
I mean, not necessarily
Yeah.
approved, because
Oh yeah.
regardless if I don't like him.
But that's what I'm saying. When he was saying, I'm like, what if you don't approve? Am I
Wait,
supposed
wait,
to?
wait,
I'm talking about T. Wait, it depends on your why. Why you disapprove?
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
okay.
This nigga in the street, you know, it could be all type of shit, but it depends on. But I'm gonna accept your opinion because this
Right.
is your child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how he was saying. I'm like, okay, if you
That
don't
nigga Sharif
approve,
over there.
Yeah, it just depends. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
if I don't approve and you gonna
Jody
continue,
Joe.
like everybody involved in
what
the
you gonna
situation,
do?
Why would you not approve?
everybody
That
involved in that
matters.
situation better be ready to die.
I mean, when it comes to your kids,
Hey, Lord,
That's how it goes.
Jody
That's how it
Joe.
go, for
You
sure.
better be ready to die.
Yeah, like you ready to be like the mama, the boyfriend,
I agree.
his other kids, all like
I'm
everybody.
saying,
But that's if
but
it's
what would
all
make-
good
but-
intentions.
You not
But what would
approve.
make you approve though? Like
Right.
I think with a man's point of view, you will never approve of another
My
nigga
point, I was
taking
just
care of your
gonna say
child
that.
at all.
No,
But
no,
I wouldn't
That
approve
would
of that
sound like you
at
and your
all.
feelings.
I
You
know.
Right.
giving.
We said just like
I'm-
being
You worried about
around.
I'm
the wrong
saying
shit.
if you serious with a guy, obviously he's gonna step up and help you take care.
Absolutely.
So taking care, basically, he's gonna be taking care of your child. So no man would approve of that. I don't care how much. How
That's
the
true.
situation go?
They
I
accept
never
it.
approve.
There you go.
Right, except I
Yeah.
never approve of another man taking care of my child.
Absolutely,
Like,
I agree.
ever. I
But-
don't care if you helping this much. I still want to approve of.
But you present in your child like.
Now I understand that still though, but I'm not with my son's mother, so therefore somebody eventually is gonna step up. I'm not gonna ever approve of no man stepping up taking care of my son this much,
Hey,
but I'm gonna have to accept it because I know me and his mom not together.
There you
anymore.
go.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all.
That's true.
This
That's
a public
that's
service announcement. He ain't with his baby mom. Somebody try to take care of son. I'm gonna come holler at you.
Right.
Like,
But that's I just think once
Yeah.
y'all not together, that's why I say you have to trust the person you made a baby with, period. Because at some point you no longer are in control, period.
and it's not even like not just speaking for myself. And it's like, you know, when you talking from this, like you speaking for the majority. And it's sometimes like you feel me, you a fucking bitch folk and they shouldn't got our man right. You feel me?
Lord be
There's
going
be some
crazy.
accident types, you know, one night
But
stand.
when
bitch,
but
get
we
pregnant.
you talk about just fucking in your child.
That's
You
different.
know, that's
No,
two different
listen. No,
things.
you're not listening.
I'm listening.
You a fucking
saying
bitch,
fucking.
a one night stand and get her pregnant. And now that y'all have a
Oh,
child
then
together.
that's
And so you can't say, oh, I fuck this bitch. Woo, woo.
that's
You feel me?
irresponsible on your end again.
But it happens though.
I'm that irresponsible guy.
It happens though.
It's still that's why I said it's a choice. It's all about choices. You know how many niggas that had babies by bitches, females, whatever,
We
that
gonna
they
call
didn't
them-
want
We
to.
gonna call them
Because they-
unstable creatures.
You know, didn't use a condom.
Fuck.
Like at the end of the day, you gotta take accountability too.
All niggas though. Like 90%.
not
I'm that
my
nigga.
baby daddy.
Look, we black.
Like 90% of
The
niggas.
My
fathers
baby was
ain't gonna
playing.
never be like.
He told you,
I'm
come
gonna
on, let's
let
lay down and have this baby.
She was playing.
Ain't nobody gonna be honest and be like, oh,
Next.
yeah, I'll give you permission. That's not nothing that we gonna Do you see yourself even saying that? Like, come
I
on,
don't
be
think that's
honest.
vice versa though. On the
So
woman's
when
side,
do you-
I don't think a woman never even fully say
No.
give permission. Right.
Not now, not this day and age, but back then probably we had a little sense. Nobody this day and age.
Nah. They ain't had sense back then. They was just young, dumb, for little.
They was more mature than we was. Like now,
No, they was.
yes.
They was dumb as hell.
As far as parenting, it was a household. People was getting married. They was having their kids. It was something built up. You know what I'm saying?
No, it was easy to cheat back then.
Yeah, it was easy. All you gotta do is.
I wasn't saying that it was easier to cheat.
It definitely
I feel
was.
like they accepted it more because the men were the quote unquote breadwinners and the woman just stayed in the house. So if this man bringing in the money and taking care of everything,
He's
and doing
bringing like
everything,
$2
yeah, they
in.
quote unquote feel like I can accept them to cheat on me. They'll know and still won't care because they know without them they ain't shit.
How would they know though? Facebook, like, you don't know bitches going live, like,
up.
I suck Javari.
You ain't got knowing that your man is doing something else is a connection that you can just feel from your
That's
man.
what I assume, but you
don't
don't know.
have to
No,
know.
They be knowing.
It's
I done
a
cheated
long
multiple
way.
times.
Dreams about that shit.
Shit'll be
You
popping
know.
out. Just
Yeah.
like men got intuition. Women got intuition. We have intuitions. You can feel when something off. You
Hey,
don't have to
it's-
feel
Look, that's a
it.
whole
It's not what you know.
concept.
You don't
For
speak on
real.
that.
It's not
And
what
that's
you know,
so
it's what you
serious.
can
That's
prove.
true.
Men just don't
Shut the
speak on
fuck
that.
up.
That shit ain't
With
standing
that
up in
ignorant
court.
ass shit.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
That's true.
All right, so look, so when did it come from no more concern about the child, it's just the other parent being bitter?
What?
What's bitter?
Why?
I don't
like-
have time to be bitter. I'm a mother. The
You talking about
fuck?
what's bitter so
I
you
don't
know what
have
it
time
is.
to be bitter.
So let's talk
Exactly.
about
Like
It's
I'm
about
saying,
them.
what's bitter? We got too much to do. Like bitter, bitch. I'm mad. Come help me. You and her. Come on.
Because
Fuck,
sometimes
I'm not bitter.
you don't want to see another motherfucker move on type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Or you said that's
negative.
man. Hell
Nah,
no.
that's them bitter ass baby
I
mama.
wish you the best.
What do you consider a bitter baby? Give me the definition of that.
Hey,
What's
listen.
Most of these
What's
baby
a bitter-
daddies be bitter.
I'm single.
Because baby daddies, they definitely
Baby
qualify
mamas
to be bitter.
definitely be bitter.
Sharif.
They be mad if anything.
Mad
That
about
shit done
what?
fell all on them. Shit.
What fell all on them?
Because it's the same way for
What?
y'all.
What fall all on them?
How many?
How many what? That's your question.
Okay, how many
your shit, boo-boo.
times have you called off work to go to a doctor's appointment?
I
How
call
many
off.
times
talking
have
to
you
the wrong
called off?
nigga.
But I'm saying this is what
talking
mothers.
to
Nah.
But what I'm
Nah.
Talking to the
I know
wrong
What I'm
nigga.
saying is,
Hey.
this is
You
how.
talking to the wrong nigga.
But you said that we speak for the majority,
Okay.
right? So
fact.
you don't take this personal.
Okay, you right.
But as a majority, and I'm not saying even specifically for me, but overall, how many do you think more men call off to take their baby to the emergency room or to a doctor's appointment than men? Than women?
I'm using the same. I'm using the same.
I think
thing you just
men
told
don't
me.
do
What?
that. Most
Hell
men don't
no.
do that because most men are the breadwinner in the house.
They the
Why am I
provider.
calling
But
off on-
it's not
Listen,
a
be
house.
quiet. Be quiet.
Listen.
if I'm the breadwinner in the crib, I'm not calling out. You take him. I'm taking care of everything. Why am I calling out? I'm the breadwinner.
So
If I take off
that
the bag
still,
on.
do that still stand when y'all not together?
That ain't in every house.
How come it doesn't stand?
I'm asking.
Because if you call me and my son need for anything, I got it. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to call me.
Financially,
He
yeah.
got it already.
Financially, yeah. But what about the other things?
It's
Other
more-
things as a what?
That
As
I
the
gotta
mother,
call off work.
the mother, you're the nature. You supposed to be the one who's doing all these things.
Nurture.
Right or wrong? The nurturer.
Nurturer. My
Thank
dumb
you.
ass said
You the
nurturer.
you the person that's supposed to be doing all these things. Right or wrong?
So you
That's
pay,
what. Right or wrong?
you pay
Right.
all your
Been
baby
in-
mama.
okay, but that's
Answer the
different.
question again. Right or wrong? That's what you women supposed to do.
We
right?
ain't
No.
finna dive on this.
Let me
Oh,
tell
y'all
you.
are supposed to do
Hey,
that.
it's supposed to be both
but look.
parents, not just one.
Oh, okay,
Hey,
because
Let me know.
Let's get into
Because
it.
guess what?
Bruh different. I ain't gonna lie,
And
bruh different.
But we can't say if we gonna talk about this, it can't be
I'ma say
personal
this.
by how he take care of his and he take care of his, and the next man take
talking
care of
about the
theirs.
majority.
We talking about the majority.
Yeah.
We can't.
Well,
And
majority of
it's
y'all
a
fucking the
big
wrong
piggy.
nigga.
Hey, listen.
What you said.
Hey, listen. Go
Me and my
follow.
sister was just having a conversation about this, and we
said
was
what?
basically saying how, like, quote unquote, some fathers choose what they want to do, like what we do for as a mom, like, and our expectations of what we should do as a mom, like. go to conferences, school conferences, go to doctor's appointments, do this, do that. Like dads just
It's not an
choose
option.
what they want to do. It's not an option for us.
Now,
Nothing
look.
is
But
an
that
option.
depends on that
Nothing.
father
Oh, no.
and how he was raised.
Exactly.
And the relationship, because if he the breadwinner, he gotta go get the bag. If he don't go to work, the bag ain't coming in.
But guess what?
I'm
See,
the stepdad.
some men fall so deep into that financial.
it ain't in every
It's
household.
more
Can I tell you
than
a
that. It's more than $1.
I beat in all my
It's more than
stepdaughter's life.
$1. People value this so much. Don't value this because this fluctuate. Money
Did you hit me?
fluctuate.
Did you
I
hit me?
get what you said, but you're talking about nothing right now.
Whoa.
I'm talking about the value of $1 is nothing because it fluctuates. People value money and finances too much. Like, that shit cool, but when it comes to a child,
about the
it ain't even
real shit.
about the financial. That shit, it matters.
It's more about the
But
time.
it matters here in your,
'Cause look,
your presence in your kid life.
what
having
happens
that
if
It's more about
If
the
the
time,
girl is the
though.
Being there
breadwinner
with your
too.
child.
Like what you know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be at every event because I'm the breadwinner and the daddy supposed to do this. No, it's supposed to be half and half.
But that's what I'm
Make it
saying.
happen,
He said the
Period.
bread.
That's
Balance
how
it
it's
out.
supposed
Are
to
you
be.
paying all her bills? Because do I not have to go to work? Because then if that's the case, then that's different. But that still just sounds like a lot of control.
Exactly.
You know,
Most
once we
women-
break up, I
Most
have to get
women,
my
when y'all
own.
get in that predicament, who are you calling for everything?
No.
Fuck, I ain't got no
Nobody.
kids. I don't want to talk about that.
Nobody, and I'm finna speak for
I said,
myself.
speak for a majority.
Yeah.
Okay?
Speaking for
Remember what
majority.
we're speaking for.
Okay.
Majority. Who do you call?
Nobody.
Disagree with
Cause y'all women.
No,
Of course,
okay.
of course y'all
It's
don't
gonna
want
be
to
that nigga all fucking because your baby daddy.
Hey, first of all, I'm gonna say
Told
this.
you do it.
I'm the guy. I don't know what they talking about right now. I'm the guy when they fuck up. I'm the guy that come in and fix everything. I'm like a plumber, a construction. I'm a Dixman.
You know why I say baby daddies are really bitter? Because 9 times out of 10, if your baby daddy know you fucking another nigga, the other nigga gonna have to foot the bill because your baby daddy gonna be too bitter. Instead, well, that nigga over
Always.
there, that
I'm
nigga
that
doing
guy.
this,
They
that nigga.
speak, now they speak
You
on the
talking about
majority.
exactly.
I'm that guy.
You talking about exactly.
You
That's
just
the
a great
problem.
nigga,
I'm
Quan.
different though. I
problem.
don't care.
You
I
just a
love-
great
that's the
nigga.
I love my
problem.
kid too much not to do for my kid. I don't care what you doing over there. My
Exactly.
son
I
don't have
agree.
anything he
That's
wants.
a hundred.
And it's-
And your
That's a
daughter.
hundred.
Ain't what he
talking
need.
about
I
child.
wish every
When it
one
come
of
to
them was
my
like
kids,
you,
I don't
baby, because we
care.
wouldn't even have these problems
Hey,
right
that's
now.
a hundred.
If they was like you,
I can call,
I agree
I
that.
can call my son. I'm like, I don't care.
But
Whatever
the
you,
majority not like
That's
not
what I'm
coming
saying.
like that.
So you need to
period.
educate
Nah,
your brother
brother.
for real
What you
because
saying,
all of them ain't like
T,
that.
what you got to say? Let's cut the podcast right now. T, what do you got to say to the bitter baby dads that ain't on shit and you the guy that's doing everything?
hey, just take care of your child.
Cause if not,
That's like-
Sharif gonna do it.
So you saying you pay your baby mama bills and shit?
No, I'm not saying that.
That's what she
I
talking
mean,
about.
but
No, wait.
But then you, what,
Y'all got me on fire over here, I
If she
swear to
fucked up
God.
in your
If
town,
need be,
Thank you.
and to keep it a buck, nigga, you can call
Nah,
my
if need
you can
be.
call my son mama right now. If she need anything, she get it.
That's one thing I can
That's
say.
I will pay her rent
That's
because
real
that's what
shit.
my son
That's one
really has
thing. That's
sold
one
you.
thing I can
Why
say
not?
about beloved.
And that's 100.
Regardless
That's how
what
it
the
is. That's how it
situation
should
is,
be.
he ain't gotta talk to his baby mama or nothing.
None. If
He
she
gonna
call
make
me
sure
and need it,
the
I'ma make sure
child
she
mama
straight.
and the
Absolutely.
baby.
I wish it
As
was,
he
I wish
should.
it was
But
that simple.
on the flip end, hey, look at the camera.
Wish it was.
Zoom in on me real
Listen
quick.
to what she said. She said if another nigga living in there,
I gotta get my
and
point
you still-
across.
If another nigga living in, I'm not paying. She didn't say that.
she did.
No, she didn't.
She did
what
say
I
that.
say?
You said
Hey.
another nigga over there and he fucking or some
Hey,
good
listen.
ass shit.
She said most of the time he's gonna pick up.
Y'all hitting home.
She said
Hey.
most
Even
of
if he is
Wait.
living in there, that's cool.
That's-
It's
But what
bigger
I'm
than that. It's
saying
about
is
my
the
child.
baby daddies really be bitter. That's
You
what
call them
I'm
baby daddy, they
saying.
bitter.
The baby daddies really be bitter. You saying exactly to the point
Hey,
that I'm
look.
just saying. The baby daddies really be bitter.
I
Because
think-
as soon as they
T,
know
can
another
I say
nigga
one
in there,
I think women be bitter
After
too
the
though.
tea.
Like,
oh
don't
Women
yeah,
be
I'm
way
not
more
saying
They
bitter.
that.
both be bitter.
Women be way more
Hey,
It's not
bitter.
a gender
let
on
me zoom in. I just
bitterness.
want to get my point across.
But me personally, this is an I statement.
A woman
I
that
got
hurt the
too much
child.
to do.
A woman that hurt the child just to try to prove a point to a
I
nigga.
saw it.
Yep.
Hurt
Yes.
the
I
child.
see it.
That's true.
No, 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 no.
They
I
kill
see
their
it. You
child.
can't speak for yourself,
Okay,
though.
That's true.
Yes.
I didn't see it
That's
happen.
true.
And
But
they love to use a child as a weapon.
I agree.
That because
The seat is getting
most
redder and
men-
redder.
Women don't understand. Most men love their child just as much as the woman do. But I tell my son mama all the time, hey, don't play with me by my son, cause I'm gonna take it all the way there if you want to.
Go
You ain't
down.
wrong.
I'm gonna go all the way.
You ain't wrong.
All the way if you want me to.
I feel like
That's how it
AJ
go.
Daddy will do the same goddamn thing. You ain't wrong about
As
it.
soon as they find out you
I'm
got
going
another
all the
bitch,
way.
shit done hit the fin. Oh, bitch, y'all, you can't see my son. Wooty woo,
Hey, listen.
all that goof ass shit.
I'm sorry.
Just because they bitter.
We
Just because
gotta
you don't
make
want to
this
be
a
with they
skit
stinking
right
ass
here.
no more.
We gotta make this a skit. 1-800. I ain't gonna put my number out there. Hit I am Sharif with 2 F's. If your baby daddy ain't treating you right, come to me. I'm a big old stepdaddy out here.
Yeah, you gonna have too many people.
Please
calling.
hang up.
Nah, don't hang up. Hey, no. Be
This
honest,
nigga
bro.
done been a stepdaddy for years.
She been to Alabama. Look, I'm a great
what the fuck
stepdaddy.
that gotta do with
What's up?
anything?
Hey, look, I'm a big old stepdaddy out here. To ATOs, to fucking 21-year-olds, to 7-year-olds. Like, if I'm entertaining a woman, I'm gonna make her happy and the baby happy.
First of all, wait. I was in Alabama a year. So how many stepdaddies have you been in a year?
Shit.
For you to even point out
Hey,
I was
listen.
in Alabama.
Hey, listen.
And them kids
Hey,
looking
Gemini.
for you right now.
Now, Gemini.
Them kids
I'm
looking for
finna be
you.
very transparent. Everybody gotta take shots. I've been 4 stepdaddies.
4.
And all them kids is looking for you.
Now,
So
look.
I need you
So
to-
the same conversation we having, now you on the other end. We said that it got to be a serious thing for you to meet our kids. You said that you was 4 different kids.
But it was serious. It was situations
So
that
you had
happened.
4
They baby
different
daddy went
serious
around.
situations
Not at the
in a
same
year.
time. Not at the same
Hey,
time.
hold on, laugh.
I'm
Now,
just
look,
trying to
You can
see.
laugh.
That-
You can laugh,
that-
Diamond.
Trying to
You can laugh.
The last situation like me,
12 months in a year.
I didn't fuck
12
with
divided by
some chicks.
4 is what?
I've been very like active in the
You're a
dating
very
scene.
serious guy.
Most
That's all I'm
honestly,
saying. 'cause
listen,
what we
most
talking about?
honestly, most women that I date have children. But the last chick that I dealt with, I was really wanted to settle down with this girl. Was I lying?
So why?
T, this is my best friend. T, am I lying?
Now you want to know more.
I felt some type of way about the whole situation. Her daddy got killed. You know what I'm saying? 10 months.
Okay,
That's the one I'm talking about. So I was really there. Like, I don't want to lay with you. I want to build with you. I want you to heal because I want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put you through therapy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm really a stepdaddy. Like, I don't FaceTime her. I FaceTime the daughter. Hey, you all right? What you got going on? Your birthday on the 15th of this month? I got you. You going to Disney? I'm not going to Disney World. We not together, me and your mama. But I'm going to make sure you good. I'm going to have dinner for you. She like lobster.
Okay. Well, at this point, y'all got the best responses. So guess what? Y'all should get a meeting going, and y'all should get some of these brothers together because they ain't doing. They not doing what y'all saying.
You got solutions
What
to
you
the problem. You
What's
can't
the
just
problem?
Get
talk
them
about all the
together
problems and don't
so
have
we can get this
solutions.
nipping in the bud.
Hey,
We
The
ain't
real
just
problem is,
even got to think about it no more.
you know what the real problem is? See, y'all 2022, I'll fuck us, but be Ray Charles, see y'all.
Nah.
That be really the problem.
I will say
Oh, we
this.
trying to erase what
Okay,
I
we talking
see.
about the
Me and Quan, we actually putting together a brothers
So like
conference.
the majority,
Yeah, for sure.
the majority of females ain't shit.
You
I agree.
always bashing women, bro.
I love
What's to
that.
you?
It's a whole nother.
I don't know what
That's
it is.
just
That's why
women.
God gave you a daughter.
Look,
And I'm
look.
a bad
I don't think we got.
You call him a backlash too.
Oh, bitch, you think you going to college, huh?
Oh my God.
What is wrong with this man?
Hey, I called my grandma early. I'm like, Grandma, I'm like, what's up? I'm like, Grandma, you want to have sex?
Women, that's why
You
I
think women are better?
I feel like not better in the context he was saying and women
Nah,
ain't shit.
I ain't talking about that either.
Oh,
I want to know why you say
That's
women
what
better.
that's what I was.
Women better.
Women are better, and he was saying
At
we
what?
not shit. We just better at doing what we do.
What y'all
'Cause
do?
Y'all are
'Cause-
sloppy.
Because we're natural nurturers.
No, no,
That's
no, no,
like
no,
he
no,
was
no,
saying.
listen.
Cause
What y'all do?
y'all keep it
Hey,
a
listen.
secret.
Whatever.
No, 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 no,
Have
no.
at it.
This the outside looking in. I got
Where this
sisters.
conversation going?
I got
Cause
cousins.
he's
Right,
like,
I
women
say-
not shit.
Now listen. Most women are bitter that don't have their father in their life. You can't speak for you. You can't speak for you. You can't speak for you. We said most. Don't put yourself in that 4-letter word.
What we speaking for? Right?
Most.
The majority.
Okay.
Now listen, most women are bitter. I sit back and watch. I deal with chicks with children. They bitter as shit. This me being honest. And y'all know y'all bitter as hell. Y'all try to come to me for advice and I give y'all advice.
They gonna
Peace,
beat
peace,
your
and
ass
Sheree.
up.
Look, and I'm look. My sister called my baby on the phone every day. What a call.
He frustrated.
And look, I know this.
Huh, drinks.
It don't matter if I'm asleep or whatever. These hoes be on the phone running their goddamn mouth. Yeah,
I'm a hoe.
yeah.
His sister, oh.
Yeah, sister. This motherfucker.
Raheem should go there. Ain't say.
He's a wild guy. Oh, a wild guy.
And I be sleep. Like, I ain't done shit like the day just started. Like, whatever I
But
did
you
yesterday,
listening, motherfucker.
because I can't do nothing but listen. You feel like that shit wake me up out my sleep.
Eric.
She complained about her baby daddy. My baby mama complained about me. Like, bitch, shut up.
Your show, he showed didn't.
Hey, so look, can I ask you a question?
Like, bitch, God ain't
Let
even
me ask
right
you.
now.
Let me ask you. He is, but let me ask you a question. I'll just aside, like in the midst of her complaining, do you sit and think about like what she's saying?
No.
That's your problem. That's when I come in.
No,
and
the
fuck
problem-
up.
No
Yeah.
self-reflection.
So you don't do no
Cut it off.
self-reflection?
Cool.
Like honestly, like all jokes aside, like when you sit in your baby mama vent, you don't sit and think about like, I need to fix this.
Nah.
Fix what?
Whatever she complaining on.
No, she shut the fuck up. I'm trying to go back to sleep.
No.
Okay, let me ask
he
y'all
like
something
that
too.
for real.
He retarded.
No, like
Can we-
that's
can we
what
speak
I
in our own
She's
opinion?
complaining and nagging about it if it's not a problem.
because that's what women like to do.
No.
Not all women nag.
About
They don't always
nothing.
nag. They nag.
About nothing. Women complain about the
Why do you
dumbest
feel
shit in the
it's
world.
nothing though?
Cause it do
Give
be
me an
nothing.
example.
I used to feel like it was nothing until I really like sat and thought about it.
Self-reflected.
Real
You
shit.
really self-reflected.
I don't be getting up at night with the baby. I be like, damn, I really don't. I just so I hit
What
the
His
fuck,
ass
they
sleep
got
like a
rolled up,
bear,
I'm
by the
like,
way,
oh,
y'all.
wake up. But nah, that shit be real, bro. You gotta really think about what you be doing.
What the fuck we here getting into about? It was some stupid ass shit. I go to the fucking McDonald's to get some it was like a McDouble or some goofy ass shit, but
For
they
yourself.
for her, but they was out of it. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, let me get the
They was out of
McChicken joint.
McDoubles.
You feel me? That ghetto. Now
Okay,
the
what's
ghetto
wrong
ass
one?
McDonald's, that's what they got. They got
Yeah,
a
he
war.
Have it, bro.
Okay, ain't no cheese.
Ain't no cheese.
We all out
Ice
of,
cream.
Hey, you
all
can get
out
the
of-
you can get the 2 pieces of
double.
bread. Ain't no.
I swear to God, I mean one time I put up McDonald's, it was like 9 o'clock. They said we all on break.
Had a nerve to come to
Oh,
the.
bitch, I done fucked the whole store on break.
Hey, let me ask you a question though.
But listen though, so I get the McChicken and shit, so I'm like, all right, fuck, at least I get her something. I come back, oh, you just get what the fuck you want to get my money. Like, bitch, I could have got you nothing. You feel me?
She probably would have preferred that if she wanted a McDouble and you ain't
I
at
ain't
the
gonna lie, I would hate it.
McDouble. She don't want a
You shoulda
McChicken.
called.
If she
How was
wanted a
that talking about
McChicken, she would've
McDonald's?
gave it to
Nah,
you.
I can wait.
Communicate.
Why you at
like,
McDonald's anyway?
Exactly.
His minutes is going
I
out.
like that.
What?
That's
His
what
minutes.
she wanted, right?
McDonald's?
Yeah.
McDonald's be fine. I don't give no fuck what you talking about. You see this?
I ain't gonna lie. When I leave,
People be trying to do too much, like
go right in the
Chick-fil-A
way.
and shit. Like this shit just
we should
came
have
around.
banked that
first off,
outside.
I stay in the
Never forget
hood.
about what brought us up.
I stay in the hood.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A
Don't
far
forget
as
where
hell
you
from my
came
house.
from.
The closest thing to me is
When you
I'm
know
coming
better,
in
you
the
do
house.
better.
That's true.
Man, I'm
But you
coming in
can't
the
never
house.
forget where you
I'm
came
going
from.
to
That's
I'm
what
not
got
gonna
you
know
there.
Chick-fil-A.
You know better,
Think
you
about
do
it.
better.
Too far.
If you would have knew better, you would have never went through what
You
you
stay
went
back
through. You had
Chick-fil-A?
to go through it to get to where you at, right?
Talk to him.
Make it make sense now.
Talk to him.
You stay
You
back
ain't just wake
Chick-fil-A?
up
know
overnight.
better,
If I
you
know
do
better, I do
better.
better. You had to go through some
My folks
struggles
say-
and get to
Hey,
where
listen.
you got, and then you did better.
Shout out
baby.
to my homie.
Don't forget about it,
BG.
'cause that's what made
We
you.
literally used to go together to McDonald's and get. You ain't even know they did the bacon on top of the McDoubles.
Man,
a-
go.
it's a
Can we
bacon
talk about
McDouble.
something else?
Okay,
You were like,
exactly.
Yeah, because
We want to hear from y'all.
No, she had a
I
question.
asked,
Fucking
I
better
did.
baby mama.
I said, can I give my own opinion? Can I put my own situation out there so y'all can understand
Let's do
what
it.
we talking about? So okay, like I was telling y'all, I'm a new parent. This
How's
is
your
my
baby
first
again?
time. My baby he's 15 months, so he just turned 1. Okay, so it's like I got to deal with.
Aw.
So I got to deal with being a new mom, postpartum. How can I put this?
Put it the
like
best way you can.
we're not together, but we are together. Like
Y'all
That
dealing.
weird
Y'all
stage.
dealing, yeah.
he
Y'all
ain't gonna let
dealing.
me do. You know what I'm saying? It's like okay, we just starting off as the conversation y'all just talked about. Like I didn't even get to a point where I want to see other people or I want to bring people around my kid or you know what I'm saying? Or I'm worried about who he gonna have around my child.
Right.
I'm not even there. But you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. I just think I'm not ready for that.
Ready for what?
Like I can't
You ain't ready
That's
for no
because you
nigga
still
like Sheree.
attached to
significant
y'all
other, and then
dealing.
I'm
Once
not-
that
Y'all
attachment
dealing.
go away,
I'm saying that too because I'm not bitter. I'm not bitter about the situation, but have more. What's the word I'm looking for? Be more considerate on my behalf because it's like, okay, I got to do this myself. You're not around. You're in the streets. So with that being said, I have to be every process of his life. I have to be there.
You'll do it in the
He
street.
started daycare, yeah. He started daycare. I gotta be there. Something goes wrong. He got a doctor's appointment. I have to be there every day when he needs a
But
meal.
exactly what I
I gotta
was
be
saying.
there. You know what I'm saying?
That's just
so. It
that's
ain't.
what you
I
gotta
might
do.
look bitter on the outside, yeah, because I'm like, man, you should have more, sensitivity towards me because it's like I gotta do this by myself. Not even I gotta do it by myself, but I'm being a mother, and then what's the father role? Like when are you gonna get up and say like,
Godly.
I know you don't want to do this by yourself, but
they choose.
exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. My baby is 6.
See what I'm saying?
You know, like I know exactly what you're going through because I went through it. You know what I'm saying? But bottom line is, you have to know that it's always you.
Yeah.
Like that, when are you? You got to kind of put that to the back of your head.
For real.
Because,
Gonna fuck her up, T.
say what you got to say, but we could go.
Go ahead, how much you talk?
But when it happened, you can't even think about that. Because right now, at this point, you are a mother. And when you become a mother, that's all that matters. Whatever else somebody else do is extra. Thank you. But it always fall on you.
Absolutely.
And then it's like, y'all, and then they always look at you bitter. I'm not bitter. Like, what the fuck? I'm not. I
But you
want
want
you to
some
be
more
in his
help.
life.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
talking
don't
about.
wanna hold him
It's not
from
that
you.
we bitter.
'Cause I'm-
Usually we
look,
bad.
When I tell y'all this, I'm going through the situation. Like, as we speak, I'm going through this right now. That's why I keep having inputs on the situation, because I'm going through this, like, literally right now. Like, we're
Hey, can I ask
separated.
you a question? Your dude was in the streets before you met him, right?
That's why I finna show asking.
I'm asking.
It's a
Is it
different
yes or no?
consequence. Wait.
Is it yes or no? Was he in the
No,
streets before?
no.
Oh, he is.
So he just
a
fucked you like
2021
walking in the street.
nigga.
No.
Nah, he one of them 2021
No,
street niggas.
it was nothing like that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get to that.
Exactly.
Brittany,
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. But no, he was not.
Brittany.
But I
we
said
gotta
like
pick our
this.
poison,
So he
Brittany.
went in
It's
the streets
okay.
before you met him.
No.
so what, he took had a job?
I mean, he was scamming and shit like that. That's cool, but I'm saying it like this. Like,
Don't
you
put his
knew.
business out here, though.
That's what I'm, exactly. I'm trying to be
We
discreet.
just gonna say he's street nigga.
Exactly. So
So
with
right,
that
he
being,
was a street nigga before you met him.
you going to a whole other
Nah,
subject.
listen, so what I was getting was like, if he was, you knew he was that before you even had laid down and had sex with him and he had a baby. So like, we gotta like accept what come with that man that you dealt
No,
with.
but guess what? I also knew he was a father.
What?
He took in somebody else's child, so I knew, okay, he was going to be a father to my kid the same
But
way he
can I
was a
ask-
father to somebody else's
So
child.
he was present in their
He
life.
took in somebody else's child when he was 4.
Oh,
so,
he's a bitch.
What you
Oh,
say?
and hold on. We
Wait a
talking
minute.
Exactly what he is.
Just 'cause
He's
you
a
a street nigga don't mean that you ain't
Exactly.
a great father and show up at
that don't
No,
mean
no,
that.
no,
That
no,
don't
no,
mean
no,
that.
no.
That don't mean that.
no,
That don't mean that.
no.
What I was
He wasn't
saying was
saying that.
because she in her sentence she said he was a street nigga. That was her sentence. So what I was saying was you knew he was that before you met him. You laid there and had a baby with him. Now he's in the streets. He's not present in your baby life.
I
but
wasn't
he in
saying
the
that to
street.
say that. I'm saying this. He hustles. I'm gonna
But
just
is
say
that
that.
an excuse because he a
That's
street
not an
nigga?
excuse.
He can't
It's
be
not.
a father?
It's not.
Like,
But-
no,
but
it's not.
but-
No, it's not.
I
No,
will
it's
I'm
say
trying
not.
to be. I'm just want to be the.
But then
discreet
again,
about
what
it.
is a street nigga?
So
Because
we'll-
there's a lot of street niggas that's not even really in the streets. And
That's
they
there for
moving
their
like
kids.
He a
that.
hustler. He hustling.
He a
Right.
Okay,
So
he a
if he
hustler.
an everyday,
I'm not saying like he's
street
standing
nigga,
on the corner, nothing
that
like
ain't
that.
no
But
excuse.
it's certain. Like I seen different stuff in him. Like whenever you take in somebody's kid, not being a stepfather, but he has custody of her. I'm gonna say that.
wait.
Listen to this.
Why you shoot at me though?
No, because you been saying stepdaddy all the time. So listen.
She say no because you say you're a stepdaddy.
Because he took in somebody's child when they was 4 years old, he seen them, the path the mother was going down. So
Yeah.
he stepped up to be a bigger person for the little girl.
Right.
So that's my point in saying, like, okay, I know he gonna be there, no doubts about that. You took in somebody else's child, but this is what I'm saying. We're not all bitter. That's the thing. Like, why do we have to do all this other shit? You know what I'm saying? Take two. I didn't lay down and had a baby by myself. I can't have kids by myself. I'm not the reason why the baby.
A lot of mothers
I'm gonna
say
put it in
that.
my face. So why do females be finding these hood niggas and respecting the fairy tale ending?
The thing is,
And I
why do
said
you
that
deal with
earlier.
that
I promise
and
you I did.
thinking you gonna get something?
That be
Yeah,
the
you-
dumbest shit in the
you
world.
ain't never
I
learned
just noted that though. I just said that.
Ask Gemini. Yes, sir. I will.
All the women in here just said, we're not bitter. We're just angry because all the work is on us. Outside of you, Quan, everything she said, he dead ass agreed with without knowing he's agreeing with. He's
Yes.
basically countering what she's saying.
Nah,
So, no, look,
I'm doing
Yeah.
all of us saying we're not bitter, we're angry, and we're tired because we want help.
what y'all mad at?
Nah.
That's what we saying.
From
But
a
at
stepdaddy
what point do you talk to the
perspective, I
men
get it.
and talk to the men and say, hey, fellas, we need to do this. We need to be better. At what point do y'all direct this conversation to men?
I wasn't speaking for myself. I was speaking for the majority.
He's an asshole.
Right.
He's an asshole.
I am
Speak on
actually,
your situation.
I am
With
actually
yourself.
active in my my kids' life.
Right.
7 days a week, 24/7. Like I go to doctor's
7
appointment.
days.
I take them to school. I pick them up from school Monday through fucking Friday. You feel me? Have them with homework, school clothes, make sure they in bed.
Period.
Hell yeah. Nigga, I don't
As
2
he
plus
should.
2.
What's 16 times 2?
Hold on, you say 16 times 2?
All right. I'm fucking with him, y'all. He know that.
But
shit.
nah, like, yeah, I do that shit. You feel me? Like, that's my job. You feel me? Like them my little niggas, I got them if I don't got nobody else. You feel me? But the majority of females, like, they talking about they mad. What the fuck is you mad about?
Can I know something?
You feel me? Like,
up.
a nigga be trying to be there.
I
I
don't
think
even
it's
know your
personal.
baby mama, but I know if she watched this, she'll understand where we coming from, period. And I just say that out, no matter what, it's always gonna be something that women in general feel like you could be doing more of.
Niggas be feeling like it's some females can be doing more, like, less talking.
I'm doing everything.
More sucking
Like,
dick.
you talking about?
I just feel like it
Look, I ain't
depends on the
gonna-
mother
Hey,
and the
listen,
father.
That's
Dude,
that's
Cause
period.
how I'm coming for my child,
You can't
his
question
daddy
it.
coming, but
You
his
can't
daddy
question
coming the
it.
same way. Like, so I just feel like it's a person by person
I'm-
basis.
I'm
Like,
in the same way. I just don't have the time because of my career that I chose.
I ain't gonna lie, he gonna make time. Period. He gonna balance it out. If I gotta
It's
do
not-
this, if I gotta
wouldn't
do
say it's not even
that,
a
he gonna
fact.
make
It
time.
ain't even the fact that I don't have the time. It's the time when I get off. Hey, meet me right here, or I'm finna come.
You
get
gonna you making a way.
Yeah, I'm making the way, but it's still
Absolutely.
to the point like I ain't finna do the. He ain't finna come. That's the
Women
That's the
ungrateful.
bitterness.
exactly.
I get
Yeah.
you.
So I'm making the time, but
So,
you,
you know what?
but when you making it seem like I ain't putting in no effort, that's when it's like that's the
That's when they being bitter.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
'Cause
I feel like everybody got their moments when they could be bitter and when they can't. Yeah, we can say this and y'all can say that, but it just depends.
But for the women, y'all always got the upper hand on us.
for sure.
How?
Why?
Y'all got the child.
That's first of all, shouldn't know
That's
better.
And
what
y'all always use the child
Mama's
as a weapon.
babies,
So what's the
daddies,
difference?
That's what
maybes.
child do.
Nah, but
Y'all
y'all,
use the child as a
but,
weapon
but
too.
most,
I want to see my son.
but
You
most
don't want to
women-
see him. You want to see me.
but
You
most
sound
women
like
do
Jody.
that.
I want to see Ben. I
You
want
don't
to see
wanna
my
see him.
son.
Let's
see
say,
me.
like, I want to see my son. Like, say you my baby mama, right? I want to see my son. And I just come grab a little nigga like, bitch, fuck you, I'm gone. Get in the car. You could call and say, oh, he just kidnapped my son.
Nah,
You
these real
can definitely
type of
do that,
situations.
folks. On God. You can say that the father has
That's that
kidnapped your
bitter,
son.
crazy
I'm
shit.
that type.
That's
I'm
a
gonna
whole
get you.
But I'm
nother
saying, like,
That's
for the
that toxic
women,
stuff.
they always
We
got
ain't
the
got
upper
that.
hand. Like,
Yeah.
Damn, I'm
shit.
gonna get your
But
son.
like,
do have the
you can
Y'all was trying to
literally
use that baby to
You
get
You
the
can
other
literally
grip.
keep your, you can literally keep your child away from the father for as long as you want to.
Huh?
You can literally keep your child away from the father as long as you want to. That's always we gotta go through courts and all this shit. Like a woman could go and say that a child is yours without no fucking DNA test, and they'll just start snatching child support out your check. Like y'all always got the upper
That's
First of
hand.
all,
another
you
route.
have
That's
to
a
take
whole
a
nother
DNA
route.
test.
to get child
That's a whole
You
nother
have
Why
to
you
take
don't?
it.
No, you
Yes,
do.
you
You
do.
do,
Yes,
Lord.
you do.
Yes,
All you
you
gotta do is miss the court date. They gonna automatically, you feel me? Like you automatically dead.
You have to take.
Lord
you have
knows
to
the shit
DNA
y'all
tests
know.
have to be done to get
No,
child
you
support.
don't. I
Yes,
mean,
yes,
they
no,
do.
you
It's
don't.
levels.
I swear to
Oh,
God,
no,
on my
Lord,
own
I
Telling
know.
life,
y'all, Lord
you
telling
don't.
y'all some
I
shit
know
y'all
on the
don't know.
legal
You
Yeah, you
don't.
have to have
Yeah,
signed
you
the birth
don't.
certificate.
On the legal
You
aspect,
don't.
you do.
You don't.
This is why
I
this
swear to
is
God,
you
you
have
don't.
to know. You have to.
I
do
swear to
DNA
God,
tests, bro.
I swear for a living God.
Paternity
You
has to
don't.
be established.
You don't.
Period.
You don't.
Yes, you
You
do.
don't.
Yes, you do.
You don't.
Have
Hey,
you on
I don't
child
know.
support?
No.
I'm a big step.
Are you
dad.
still with
I don't
your
have
baby
them
mama?
problems,
Yes.
Yeah, I could believe that.
We engaged.
Yeah, I believe that. Everything you said shows that.
But look, you don't though. I swear to God, it was just
You
a
do.
man in the news,
You do.
bro. Was paying child support. He had got locked up for missed child support payments and everything, bro. And this wasn't even this nigga's son.
But he was probably claiming him before.
He wasn't.
What said that?
He
the
was telling
article?
them the whole time, like he on the news, like telling his story and see what his lawyer.
Pull it up.
everything. Oh my kids. I'm-
Okay.
Yeah, pull it up,
They gonna put on
nigga.
proof.
Because you have to.
What'd you say?
Paternity has
Who
to
said
be
that earlier?
established.
What?
Period.
No, Ed, don't. Who told you that?
He said it earlier, actually.
Nigga, I
If
went
it
to
ain't
child support
proven,
court. What
it
you
ain't being
mean?
done. Nigga, where's the proof? You talking
Talking
about
about who
nothing.
told you that? Nigga, my lawyer. The
That's what I'm saying. On the legal
I thought on
aspect.
the legal
Everybody-
aspect, you had to just-
Absolutely.
If you
Everybody.
didn't sign that birth certificate, you have to take a DNA
Absolutely.
test. Period.
Period.
I took it.
For aid money, for child
For
support,
anything.
any of that.
Or you ain't getting no medical.
There you go.
Yeah, I had a fake baby for a couple of years.
Shut up.
You had a fake baby
You
for a
go
couple
through a lot of
days.
shit.
It was 6 months, bro. Fuck.
You still got that paper?
Yeah, I still got it in my car right now.
What, that he
Hey,
wasn't the
nah,
father?
nah. Little
He
chick.
had all of us up
Look,
at the
I'm
hospital.
not holy divine
Don't do that
nation.
because I ain't crying.
I swear to God, all you gotta do is listen to that.
Hey, look.
You don't.
Hey, look.
He had us
Whatever
all
he
at the
talking about.
hospital.
I had a whole baby for 6 months.
He had the whole family at the hospital and his girl
Hey,
had the
my
baby. It wasn't
stepfather,
even his.
since he was holding the baby, wasn't
Oh, my
mine.
God.
She named it Jariah Carson. That's my last name. The baby, I still tap into baby life and to this day, like type of shit.
No, tap in. What you mean tap
So
in?
when I tap in, her mama ain't fortunate. Her daddy, a bitch ass nigga. He
Am
threw
I
his whole
lying?
life away. So I tap in.
What they say?
I'm a stepdaddy.
Nah, he ain't.
That was just a certain case. That's why I made it to the news, because it was impossible.
Hey,
Yeah, that's like probably
That's
one
why I
of-
made it to the news, because it
that's
was
what
so
I'm saying.
fucking mind-blowing.
Right, because you really
Period.
supposed to take a
You
Because
need
that's
to take a
probably
DNA
showing
test.
how the
Exactly.
system take advantage of men that's
Black men.
incarcerated.
Exactly.
men.
That's probably what's
yeah, I
that's
think
showing.
that's the only time that shit happened.
But
was
what
that
I'm
one
saying
time.
is,
Right. It's probably multiple times it happened, but the legal way,
That was
that
legal.
ain't the right, that ain't legal.
That was through court. The courts are making her pay that shit. She wasn't running up taking the shit out of his pocket.
I'm saying legally, you supposed to get the fucking DNA test. Somebody made a mistake in between
that
all
was-
that. That's all
somebody
that
got
is.
it.
That's all I'm
They
saying.
making too many motherfucking mistakes.
Hey,
And this ain't the only nigga,
it's
fuck.
life. People make mistakes, bro.
People get married,
What's
have
this-
kids.
And when they
things
get
the right
caught,
way
that's when
because-
shit like that come about. They get the news, so they can get their shit back. They gonna sue their ass,
what you
right?
said?
Boy, after
Right? Make
boy,
it make
after like
sense.
30 years.
Just imagine that bag he got back when he sued their ass.
It wasn't enough.
Then it's
It was
some.
more-
The fuck?
More than enough. His ass is getting
Yeah,
foul,
it's
still got
so-
his check. Nigga, your ass probably got 30 million. Stop it.
He got his money back in there.
Exactly.
You see how they act? They don't never like to admit they wrong. Okay, well, that was one
Nah,
mistake.
look. Nah, I just.
Like, no, what the fuck?
Nah, honestly, I feel like with the whole situation with the bitter baby mamas, the bitter baby daddies, like we sitting in a room with a lot of great moms and two great fathers. You know what I'm saying? We sitting with like people that's in tune with their children. So it's a real broad question when we talk about this. You know what I'm saying? So we all gonna get like different point of view because he and his daughter and son life. He also in his daughter and son's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And y'all already present because y'all had the baby, so it's always gonna be a
You
I'm
gotta
just a
be
cool
like that,
ass
though.
stepdaddy.
You ain't gotta be like that.
Shut up.
I
But
feel
like-
like even it is a broad question, but I feel like we all tackled it really, really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't not nobody who taking care of their kids, fuck, you feel
Hey,
me?
can I ask you a question? If you wasn't taking care of your kids, a nigga like me come in and take care of your kids, would you be mad?
What
you
you mean
accept
if I
it?
want taking care
How
of
would
the
you
kids?
If you wasn't in your children's life, would you be mad if
How the
somebody...
fuck would I know if I
Now
want in their
listen,
life?
now listen. Fuck. If I had children, this me just being blunt. If I had children, I wasn't in my children's life, I would want somebody to step in and take care of my children.
Like if I was dead or
If
something.
I
Like
want, no,
like,
you
if
wasn't
you
able to
wasn't present.
financially. Like, think about it. What if you didn't have the funds, but you were able to
This
be a
nigga
good
want
father?
to get technical and shit.
And then you know what I'm saying? Your
No,
and your
I
girl,
think he's valid.
baby
I
mama.
don't think
The funds don't
Not-
matter.
I'm not saying it like that, but just hear me out. I'm just saying, like, what if your baby
T.
mama
Brick
got
Brick.
with somebody who got a bag, and
Somebody
you ain't
like
able to
that.
Man,
provide?
look, I swear to God.
That's for real.
I swear to God.
No, it goes back to what he said. If I'm not in my child life, if you're not in your child life, clearly you don't give a fuck who gonna be in your child life. Period.
And that's
And that's
in
just
that
that.
case, you have no right.
Exactly.
No,
That's
no,
what he
yeah, you
said.
don't got no right. Like, if I
you
ain't in my child life, like, who the
if
fuck
I'm not
is
in my
me
child life,
to speak
if
on the
somebody come in my
situation?
child life, what the fuck do I'm not even in
Man,
my
I
child
don't
life
even
to
wanna
give a
be a
fuck.
person.
It's a difference.
Yeah.
It ain't even about the. Oh hell yeah, you absolutely right.
Like, hey, do your thing, big dog. Hey.
I don't even fuck with
Okay,
I don't-
that's a
I'm
yes
not in my
then.
child
That's a
life.
yes then.
Exactly.
Oh,
But shit.
I need to make a commercial for stepdaddies.
all I know is I can't get my cup. Niggas be bitter.
Nah, I wouldn't.
You gotta be on
I
camera.
want to see my
Women
son.
that-
Both.
What
you can
camera
put
on me?
gender on a
Gemini.
bitter. Both
Niggas-
genders be bitter.
Both
It's only,
When they want to,
it's only when they still be
Niggas
fucking
would be
though.
bitter. It's this one.
Especially when you still be.
Niggas
that
be
too,
bitter.
but that makes it. But either after you ain't got to.
Niggas,
like she said,
men,
people pick their times. when
baby
they wanna
daddies.
do it.
Now she
bitter.
talks in this mic.
And I swear I hate that word. Them two words.
That, yeah, you
Daddy,
right,
baby
folk. But
mama.
like, I don't know. For me, folk, like my baby mama, like, do your thing, folk. That's watching you bring one. Like, you want to bring somebody? I gotta meet the nigga. Feel
But that's how I
feel
can
me?
tell you still
Well,
with
I
your
mean,
baby
yes,
mama.
then.
Because once y'all not together, what you talking about is dead.
That's how I'ma feel.
But
It's
that
dead.
shit
A nigga like me
dead.
come in.
What I'm saying is that shit dead.
Somebody like me come in. Peace, I ain't Sharif in the
Oh my
buns.
God.
Yo,
You
it's
can't
gon-
tell me who to date or who you. Well, I don't.
No, I'm not telling you who to date, but I'm just telling you who to have around my kid.
Can't though.
I
Look,
can.
now listen.
Is you ready?
Seriously?
Is you ready to die? You
Nah,
ready
all
to
jokes
die?
aside, I get that part. But
You
in
gonna
real
voice
life,
your opinion, but
in
that
real
bitch still
life,
gonna do what
That
the
shit
fuck
not
she
gonna
wanna
hold
do.
no weight
Just
if
like
that
the
bitch
other
wanna
day.
be
Just like
with
I'm
him.
gonna do what I want to do.
Exactly, vice
Exactly.
versa. A
No,
mother,
no, stop.
you got
Look,
every
bro,
right to say how you
like,
feel,
yeah,
but a
for
motherfucker
sure.
gonna do what they want to do at the end of the
You
day.
ain't stepping up to
Period.
the plate.
Because
You
it
It
ain't all
is.
about you.
if you was to break up with your baby mama today and say 2 years from now you gonna date someone else and somebody gonna come around your children, and it should be the same for her.
But
Ain't no but.
I will approach the situation the right way.
Aggressively.
No, not aggressively.
How would you approach it?
What you mean?
What you mean? You
Like
said I wouldn't approach
I let my
situation
baby mama
the
know,
way-
like, yeah, I'm.
Now, what if you had somebody in your
There's
baby
a lot
mama
of
said, I
stuttering
don't like
going
her
on
around
here.
my kids.
I feel a
I
lot of
don't want her
contradicting
around.
coming on
You
here.
gonna cut that bitch off that day because your
It's not
baby
that
mama
important
said?
for me. To, like, what? That don't do shit for me. Like, oh, bitch, me, my kids. Like, we finna go play.
No, but no,
But
what we said
eventually-
is what we
eventually
said.
you're
Would
gonna
you
get
cut
to
her
that point,
off?
right?
Yeah.
You with somebody.
Would
Eventually
you
you'll
cut
get to
her
that point.
off?
Not what I'm gonna cry her off.
And you will want your baby
Exactly.
mama
So
to make
stop in the podcast.
But that ain't got nothing to do. That don't got nothing to do. That don't got nothing to do with the kids. They have nothing to do with the kids.
No, eventually,
How?
no, shit. They saying that look at it in the
How?
same
That's
point of
what
view
we
as you
talking
put it
about.
at.
It's the contradiction
if she
for
move
me.
on
It's the
and
contradiction.
meet somebody else, you move on and meet somebody else. Eventually,
He
they gonna get
bullshit.
your kids.
He got his foot in his
We
ass.
basically saying put your feet in
And
your
no-
baby mama's shoes.
Exactly.
Cause it's a one-sided with
Take off them 95s.
What you mean? It's one side.
Take off them 95s. The doom doom. The doom doom. Take off them 95s and put your feet in her ones. Now I'm just
No, like what you mean? Like I don't get what y'all saying.
bro. Like if you was dating somebody, you would want to
Y'all gotta use that. Y'all
or your
so
kids,
much.
if you dating them, because if you dating them,
I'm not-
you gotta
I'm not-
accept them, come with them.
I'm not saying she
Vice
can't.
versa though.
I'm not saying she can't do that. You
But
feel
what
me?
what I'm saying is you at the point that y'all break up, that's how I could tell that you still with her before you even told me. Because at the point y'all break up, everything is about the kid. What you talking about is irrelevant. What she talking about on your end is irrelevant. Everything is about the kid, and that's why I say and I'm always say it come down to who you chose to be the mother or the father of your child.
Sure.
Because now at that point you just gotta trust them when they're not, the kid not with you. But you can't control the other household.
So you could try to control who your baby did to bring around your child.
You can't control.
Can we be transparent? Is that your word?
You gotta take a shot in.
You
Now
got,
we gotta take a
you got a
shot.
daughter or a son. You got a daughter or a son.
I have a daughter. I have a 6-year-old.
And then he just got some. He wife up a stripper bitch. Now her friends
So
going
let
out,
me tell
they
you,
shaking
I'm
hands and shit,
gonna
doing
keep it
all
100
kind of
because
shit.
this shit so old. My daughter's 6. I left my daughter's father when she was 1. He had a
Right.
baby on me. The girl he had a baby on me with, he's still with today. Me and her done fought everything. But now older, my baby 6, I call her first before I even call her daddy. Let's talk about this. Like, we passed all that other shit. I've moved on. I could have been better, but everything happened for a reason, and I'm blessed regardless. But what I'm saying is, she's still around in the picture. But now that my baby older and we got to this point we at as women, as 2 mothers, I just want to know you got my baby best interest when she there. I don't want no beef. I want peace. If now that I know that you are who he with, Milan don't want to spend the night. Let's figure out a solution.
But you never disliked the girl because of.
Baby, look, my baby was 15 months. They come get her. They pulled up together on Thanksgiving. After we had just broke up, she was still pregnant.
Now I'm just trying to ask you.
I never cared about her because
Exactly.
I had to trust my baby daddy. That you would have had nobody around my child that didn't mean her any good. And my baby was always vocal, so I knew if anything was by the time that happened, if anything had happened to her, she would have told me. She was 2. She was then talking.
But
so I wasn't worried.
But if she was a ratchet, no good ass female, you'd be like, oh hell nah, my daughter not finna be around this type of activity.
I mean, but then I don't know.
It
Because
go
I,
back
you
to the
can say
father.
that.
but it goes
It
back,
go back
to
to
the
the
point
father.
of
Even if you do say that, he's still gonna
That's
do
what
what he
I'm
wanna
saying.
do.
He's still
Exactly.
gonna
So
fuck with her.
Right.
He just not gonna. Oh yeah, she's a ratchet ass.
I
My baby
would
mama
say
don't
you
approve.
find
I'm
a
not
way
gonna
to
fuck with her.
connect with her. If that's the person he gonna be with, you find a way to get along and move forward, then cause confrontation because that's not how you get nowhere.
Nah, cause look, let me say, I'm ready to die, and I hope he ready to die and she ready to die.
Well, just say with your baby mama. That's all I can say.
This
Lay
motherfucker
his
is
ass
crazy.
Very high is
I
Lay
safe.
his ass
but-
down.
Yeah, you gotta stay with your baby mama. Bro.
Nah, but my thing is,
got
if
to.
you're not
Yeah,
doing what
he-
you're supposed to do.
He
you
never
gotta
been
accept
through
You
it.
said
though.
he's saying
he
do
never
what you
been.
guys. It
see,
ain't the
thing is,
fact of me doing what I gotta do. I don't care if she's fucking with another nigga, but ain't no abusive ass, gang banging ass like this. All this goof ass shit finna be around my kids, bro. Because I'm raising my son to be a man. I'm raising my daughter to be a woman.
But
So
you're present.
what, yes, but even, I'm talking about even if we not together, I'm still gonna be present in my child's life. That's what you not understanding,
I
bro.
understand that clearly.
So like if she move on and she fuck with another nigga and they whatever the fuck, he had to be a stand up nigga, bro, to be around my kids, bro. Like I got family members that I only be around like, oh,
But
hell no.
but if you
So I
don't
just
feel like
decide.
he a stand up nigga,
What you
then
gonna do?
What is? How's that your place to tell your baby mama he not a stand up nigga?
I mean, you can tell her all you want, but
Right,
she's still gonna
but
deal.
I mean, what you expect from her at that point?
Well, he better be expecting for me. Outside his house, camouflage, laying down in his grave.
You ain't wrong. Look,
It's more than one way to
I'm
skin a
with you
cat. If I can't
call
get through to her,
bullshit.
I'm gonna get through to
I'm with
him.
you right.
He like, hey, bitch, your baby daddy them just chased me all done and damn ran, shooting at this bitch. I'm
Wait,
done
why
fucking
my
with you.
son daddy say that? Like, if you ever fuck with a goofy ass nigga, pull up thinking y'all finna drop my, I get to shooting at this nigga car. Like, y'all psychos.
Like-
Man is crazy.
Nah, but
But
Y'all
that shit ain't
fucked up
cute.
in it. It ain't cute.
I'm a
I'm not doing
stepdaddy.
this.
I
What
don't
What
know
if
how
your
these
child
people-
in that car?
I'm not doing
Y'all
this to be
fucked
cute.
up in the head.
But that shit. But what I'm saying is, at the end of
See,
the
we gotta
day,
get something to eat.
you can't control me and what's going on.
Absolutely.
for sure.
Period. Once we cross that
Period.
line and we not dealing, we not none of that. That shit dead.
You say what you want.
No, I said what I meant.
That's what your mouth say.
Shit, you better ask.
You lucky you ain't your baby daddy.
I would have
Bring
killed
my
your
baby
ass.
daddy on here. He'll verify everything I'm saying.
I'd have killed your cousin.
He can't kill shit.
Peace,
It's
peace
an
would've
army
been
behind
reckoned
me.
with
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, G. Like, grace of God.
It just would have been that. Like that's all I gotta say. Like it just would be that. And you feel me? Anything that come behind that.
But
I'm
it's
gonna
best
fuck
if you had that mindset to stay with your baby mama.
Nah, it's not that far.
No, I'm telling you.
Hey,
I think you want
'Cause
to
I
get
don't
there
think you
until
could
something
take
happens.
it.
though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you don't agree with the
I
nigga,
feel like you
whoever
guys
it
are
is,
taking this too far.
you ever experienced a hurricane?
He talking about a hurricane. Hey, go ahead, bro. I'm done. Like that's all I gotta say. Cause
You know my cousin.
I guess we
You're
just
a
agree.
loony.
We just
You're a
agree.
loony.
We just
You're a
agree to
fucking
disagree,
loony.
and I just
Period.
accept that.
Yeah.
You a fucking sick fucking lord.
Yeah, you're sick as fuck.
Oh my God, you fucking sick, bro.
I hate you.
And I'm fine with that.
You need therapy.
No, I don't. Like I
Yeah,
love.
you really do need therapy.
You
I-
sick
I love-
Fucked
motherfucker.
up in the head.
I love viewing the world the way I see it. Like I don't like.
No, and sometimes it's
Tell 'em.
called ideological.
Ooh.
Okay, seeing shit from your point of view and not stepping out and seeing it from a realistic point of view.
A
on.
realistic.
Hold on. First off, don't even use no words. I
Hold
don't even
on.
understand what that means.
Exactly. But I'm gonna let you know. That's the definition of what you're talking about and what you're doing.
Ideological.
Ideological.
See, this-
Ideological.
Stop
Google it.
But it's
Google it.
And go
realistic.
get therapy because you really need it though. It ain't not, but that's
No,
the
I
thing.
don't.
People hear therapy
We all need therapy.
and they think
Look,
it's wrong.
I have a therapist. She
nothing
great.
wrong
She's
with a
black. She's amazing. I'm very
Y'all go to
excited to talk
therapy?
to her.
Y'all go to
Ain't
therapy?
nothing wrong
Hey,
with
look.
I do.
therapy though.
I ain't
Be
never
very-
been
I
there.
do.
I
Now
wanna
listen.
go.
I'm
I've
finna
never
use
been,
this
but
word.
I know I need it.
I'm
I'm
finna
a
use
I love going to therapy.
We all do though.
All the time.
I
every week.
always say we are.
Now listen, I'll Joseph said I'm be very transparent. That's 2 shots they gotta take. But listen, I took therapy. It made me like a different individual. You know what I'm saying? Like I really went back to like when I was 6 years old. I went to therapy losing
Yeah,
my
I
close
went to
friends, and I went back to like, nigga, I done been with bro and them like, hey, I gotta get back by 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, therapy. But what it did for me, I'm not recently in it, because I gotta find a new therapist that don't look at the things that I look at as normal. You know what I'm saying? Like the opposite race. You know what I'm saying? Because the things that we look normal, like I just lost my homie. Like I just say like it's simple. Like literally, I talk to my therapist. I'd be like, yeah, I just lost my cousin last night. She'd be like, hey, but how are you doing today? Woo-doo. And I'd be like, I'm fucked up. She gonna start a whole nother conversation.
Right.
But when you're dealing with the opposite race, because I'd have been on a conversation like FaceTime with a person that's from the opposite race, and they like, hey, that ain't normal that you experiencing. Like you done lost 80 of gas through the quarantine, and it just started a year and a half ago. You know that ain't normal. So like therapy is something that we got to push because, and we can't say it ain't for me. You just saying that because you never experienced the right therapist. You gotta like tap in with multiple therapists. Like I went through like 10 therapists in the last month.
For real, because I definitely need it.
We all need it because we all sick individuals.
Not just that.
Not
but
even
all
just
going
we
through
sick.
something,
Obviously, I don't
and we
think
need
so.
somebody.
So when we say,
I think
when
my
I say
therapist,
sick,
it
we
was me
experiencing-
just being able to just get it out. Like no matter what I wanted to talk about that day, it was just like talk. You know.
And not only that, I feel like therapists
I love
make
my
it make sense.
I love it.
Because we be going through all what we be going through, and we don't really know how to make it make sense. See, they studied it. They live it. They know it. They know how to put words.
Went to school for
it. They actually know what we going through, and they know how to make it make sense for us. And that's all it be about for real. When we go through shit, we want to know, like, damn, really?
I'm the only one?
We need to know that it makes sense. Like, okay, make it make sense because I need to know that I'm not tweaking in my math. Because right now, I
But
feel
they
like I'm
make
tweaking.
it make sense.
They
So
make it
you
make
not
sense.
wrong. You
So
like
therapist
okay.
is cool because sometimes we be tweaking without even realizing we fucking tweaking.
we got
We be going through shit
be
like,
having mental
damn,
issues unknowing.
am I really fucked up? You know? But that's what I'm saying. When you talked about your baby mama complaining and nagging, sometimes you gotta self-reflect because sometimes you brought up the McDonald's. That was the pettiest shit ever.
That's what
But
I'm
it's
saying, like, shut the
but
fuck up,
listen,
right?
But listen, I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, I'm pretty sure she has complained or nagged about something
bigger
else.
Nah,
shit.
big shit. Yeah,
And
yeah.
that
Yeah,
you
I fuck up
didn't
all the time.
self-reflect on, so you kept repeating it and kept repeating it because you never grasped what she was saying. And you keep going through because you didn't learn from what you were going through. And that's the thing. Until you learn what you're going through, it's going to be a cycle. You're going to keep going through. You're going to wonder, like,
Nah, I do
why the
like-
fuck is she study
Like
complaining?
when I fuck up
Why
and
the fuck
shit,
am I
like
study going
when
through?
I
'Cause
fuck
you're
up
not
about some
learning
serious
from it.
shit, like oh babe, I'm sorry, woo woo, you know, and I change shit like that.
Right, that's
You
what
feel
we
me?
that's what we wanted. We wanted a serious example, not
Nah.
a McDonald's example.
I'm just giving y'all, I'm just giving y'all like you know that women always nagging about, you know,
No,
always
but
be
we wanted
serious.
something serious because we talking about serious shit. We
Nah,
don't
I
want
just
no
like
bullshit.
sometimes women know how to choose their battles. Like sometimes like
No,
shut the fuck
ain't
up
no.
about some
She
shit.
got the right to
It
complain.
gotta-
Just like you got the right to complain. Bitch, that chicken
It's
was
vice
fried
versa,
right
bro.
like it was fried the last
Nah,
time.
it gotta be
You know
vice
what I'm saying?
versa, though.
You could complain about
Nah,
what you
'cause I don't
want to
Your
complain
baby
about
mama, do she work and everything?
Nah, she take care of my son. My son disabled.
Oh, okay, so that's just her job.
Yeah.
Well, I
He
think
provide
for
his
the
family. He
the
move
average
differently.
mother, when you talk about breadwinners, and I mean, I even say me, it's very little you could say to me.
What you mean?
Anything, because I take care of everything. I am the breadwinner in my home.
Period.
You know, I am. So anything a nigga could do, I can do better. Period.
And she
The
got
fuck?
men in her life
Like,
that'll step up and take care of her
I will
children.
I do everything.
Nah,
So
that
it's
shit don't hold
nothing
no weight. My baby mama,
a
she
nigga
vocal.
could say to
She
me.
talk that
period.
shit and she put me
Right.
the fuck out.
And that's exactly what the point
That's
I was
all
trying to
I'm
make too.
saying. I
What
think
could you do
it's
past me
different levels
as being a
that you
father?
get to as a single parent, or even as a mother in general. I don't know, because I wasn't with my daughter's father past 2 years. So,
Right.
you know, but once you get into that single parent mode, it's like, what?
Okay.
It's what? Because everything that happened in here happened by me. Regardless how it's happening, that shit come from me.
And guess what? They
So
always got
who
something
the
to say
fuck
about
are
how
you
you
to
do
tell
it too.
me anything?
Like we don't have feelings
feel
neither.
me?
That's another.
That's how
another,
I think.
I don't know
Whole
you
nother
was
subject.
Talk your shit, sis.
Well, no, we great.
Nah,
We
talk
cool
your
now,
shit.
but what I'm
Nah,
saying
because it be
is
like a
you
vice
not
versa
for
thing.
real.
Talk your shit.
Who
No,
are
for,
you?
I ain't trying to. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No,
Talk
you
your shit,
alright.
sis.
But look, it's like this too. When we do things, it's always a problem about how we did it. It's always an opinion about doing something. Now, if you really wanted to do it, you would have been there to done it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we doing it. That's why we doing it all by ourselves, because we don't want you to say shit. Because every time it's always about how we doing it, why we did it, why we chose. Like I'm gonna give you a good example. I buy my baby a coat. It could be like an old Navy coat. I'm being so serious. Like I buy my baby a coat, an old Navy coat, and then he come in with a Montclair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to shit on me because I'm trying to do what I can as a mother. Just because you able to do better than what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's always an opinion.
And motherfucker, if you wanted your motherfucker baby with a mock up, why you ain't go buy that bitch?
But you know
Why
what?
she walking
That's
around
a
with
hundred
Old
too.
Navy
Because,
then, nigga?
but then
Fuck is
you gotta
talking
be
about?
grateful for certain shit. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm
Because
saying.
then
That's
you
my
can
whole
turn
point.
But
around
the thing is,
and have
what
a
the
nigga,
fuck is you
a
complaining
baby
for,
daddy like
nigga?
mine, and you would tell him your baby need a coat, and instead of him going to buy a coat, he let the nigga you fucking with buy your
Right,
baby a
please.
goose and say it's too big. You know, so it's like.
You
It's
complain
like at some
Hey.
always
point
a
you gotta
complaint.
be. It's always something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I just
that's
say,
why I said
females,
it
stop
comes
fucking
down
up.
to you.
And we
Period.
got to keep.
Hey, listen.
It
All
comes
jokes
down
aside,
to you. I
this-
work these.
this is the NFL.
But
definitely feel
everything,
you.
all outcome is income.
Now
period.
listen. This the NFL.
Everything got some gain.
Mm-hmm.
That as a mother, anything that you got going on, it gotta have some type of gain to it. You ain't got time to just be fucking around.
And I respect
Exactly.
you for that because
Yeah,
that's
what
all I'm
adding
saying.
value.
And that's why I
It
told you.
gotta be
I ain't
away.
never known that.
And I
So
told
hell
my
yeah.
therapist,
You
I
doing that.
told my therapist on my soul, I told her, I said, Italian where I want to be personally, I can never love or give my all like
To
I
somebody
gave to my
else.
daughter's father. You know what I'm saying? I was young. You know what I'm saying? I can't be that vulnerable again until I am. So until that point, until I am where I want to be in my life, where I'm comfortable, everything is about well, what can you do for me? How can you benefit me?
Everything is beneficial.
I just seen that.
Hey, now listen.
Everything.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, listen. Now listen.
That
listen,
fucking
Tay.
Casamigos.
Oh my God.
Now
This
look.
is spit. Why the camera on me right now? And I'm not even fucking talking. She's talking.
Now listen.
I watched that whole thing.
This is
You
another.
saw it. I was trying to
You
record
okay?
y'all.
You okay?
Hey, beloved. Look.
Shut up, Sharif. I cannot believe this just happened
It's
on the
okay.
podcast.
It happened.
Look at your mom ready to fight me.
I didn't see what happened. I don't know
I was trying to record y'all.
She dropped the
And my
ball.
liquor was spilling, and she was like, "I saw that," and I was trying to change it.
You was okay.
Hey, now
Just
listen.
boom, boom, boom.
Hey, ladies,
You
ladies,
was good.
listen. This another episode of I Am Brothers. We got special guests with Tay, Diamond, and Bree. I'm sitting here with Lord,
Yes, sir.
Aziz, Quan. Hey, we appreciate y'all for coming out. Definitely got to wrap this up. I love this topic. You know what I'm saying? I'm
What topic?
the family feuds with these bitter ass baby daddies and baby mamas.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Really,
the
baby
step.
mamas.
Look, I'm the step daddy that's gonna come and
Y'all-
fix it. When y'all need the
You're a
flow
woman-
mop,
you're a
call me.
woman basher.
Look, my number is
Fuck
773.
you.
I am Sharif.
Yeah.
Call me.
Hard.
Hit me up.
Hold on.
I'm the big old step daddy out here that's gonna take care
Right
of
in
these
the-
babies.